Today we have this 1936 Underwood No.6 antique desktop typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. Margins are located up front here, and that's where you'll stop at each side, and you can just pinch and move like that anywhere you want. And this is your left margin. We'll leave that right there, and that's your right margin. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. Hit this line space, keep it back to the beginning. It skips 1, 2, or 3. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, just flip that down and it skips 2. Down 1 more, skips 3. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence on the next line. Beautiful typing machine, really love this model. The most popular model that I have in stock. I usually don't keep them in stock very long, and it's one of my favorites. Almost 100 years old, and it's still better than any typewriter you'll get that's brand new. Very sturdy and heavy. It just won't go anywhere, it won't break, and it'll last forever if you take care of it. To pull the paper out easy, you just flip this down, and it unlocks the rollers underneath the pad, allowing you to pull the paper out easy or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that back up before you load the next page, or else it won't load correctly. Got a shift on each side and a shift lock on the right. To clear that, you just hit the shift button on the left. Backspace on the left here works great. It's got a tab function. The space bar on the top portion of the keyboard is your tab. Right now we don't have any set, so it goes all the way to the end. To set one, you just hit this button on the right. It says tab stop set, and then you hit that space bar, it'll stop at that spot you set it. To clear it, you hit this clear button on the left, and now you don't have any. I like to set one in the middle just in case you accidentally hit that, or you just hit it to see what it is. It doesn't go slamming all the way to the end, causing wear and tear on your typewriter. Color selector switch, you got a blue, white, and a red marker. Right now the ribbon is solid black, so we're just keeping it on the blue, which hits the dot portion of the ribbon. And if you had a red and black, you just switch that to the red side, and it'll hit the top portion of the ribbon, or the bottom portion of the ribbon, which is red on the black and red ribbon. We're going to keep that on blue. This is your ribbon direction control and winder. So if you push that in, it'll pull to the left, and if you pull it out, it'll pull to the right. All the brand new ribbon is loaded on this left side, so we want it pulling to the right, and you can wind it to make sure which direction that's going on. Or if you're loading a new ribbon, you can use the winder to load it. These are your tabs. So this is basically every space has its own tab, and when you hit that tab set button, it'll drop down one of these down to the bottom, and that's where it catches when you hit that. It catches on one of those little indentions down here. That's how that works. This lever right here will, if you pull it up, disable your spacing mechanism. If you pull it down, you can hear each one of these clicks is one space. So if you have one of these and you're wondering why it's not clicking, you just need to flip that switch. And that's about it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.